Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys a reading today. This is going to be about crystals. And so if you guys are into crystal therapy, stones, things like that, this is something that I'm actually learning more about now. So I'm not a professional or anything. And so whatever comes through these cards here today, there might be some things that I don't know how to properly pronounce. So please bear with me. But what I want to do is I just want to use these cards to just kind of see if Spirit wants to give us some messages in regards to maybe carrying certain stones in order to enhance our abilities, to help us heal in some way, to strengthen us during periods of crisis or challenges, and just kind of see what goes on with this. So I just want to pull some cards from this deck. This is called the Crystal Intentions Oracle cards, and I'm going to just be using two other decks here so that way we can get some simple messages on this. So some of these messages may resonate with you guys and others may not. So just, again, you know, take what does and get rid of what doesn't. And we're just going to go ahead and shuffle these. I've already shuffled the Osho Zen Tarot, which is up here, as well as the Tao Oracle, and I already put them out. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle this deck here, and then we'll go ahead and pick some messages, okay? So we'll get into it. And we'll just see what comes up. There's not really anything specific we're going to focus on. We're just going to pull a card and go with the flow. So the very first thing that Spirit wants to bring up, we have Jet, okay? I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. So the one thing that I do understand about stones and gems and crystals is that the darker colors tend to be protective. Obviously, candles, you know, black candles, things like that are more of like a protection. They absorb the negativity in a situation. And so I believe that's one of the reasons why this is saying this. So I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. So there's something about protection. So it may be that Spirit is bringing this up because we need to protect our energies. And so this is why the other cards are going to play on this so we can get an extra message. Oh, wow. Look at this, you guys. Oh, wow. This is the Two of Cards, Schizophrenia. This is actually about either your own thoughts or you're in a situation where you literally feel like you are being pulled just in two different directions. I mean, you are just being pulled all over the place. You don't know what to do. If you let go on this end, you fall. If you let go on the other end, you fall. Or you could just let go completely and just fall. Yeah, so this is definitely an energy. I mean, schizophrenia, that is the name on that card. I mean, that is very, very, very cloudy, Two of Swords. So we could just be going crazy in our own minds. And I don't mean that literally, but just we feel like we are rolling something back and forth over and over again. We're unable to make a decision. We're not clear at this present time. We're just feeling so all over the place. Spirit is encouraging you right now to just try to do what you can in order to protect your energy. Now, that doesn't mean that you guys got to run out and get this jet, okay? But it could just be reminding you, if you guys have maybe an obsidian, or if you guys have, black candle or something like that, just to burn it as a form of to protect, to absorb those negative energies that may be surrounding you at this present time. Could even be to break out some sage as well, take a sea salt bath, anything that's going to take in order to clear your aura. Okay. So let's go ahead and get another message here. We have approach. Yes, advancing, a warm reception, prosperous condition, increased influence, hopefulness, lightening up, and arrival. This is the reason why, you guys, because there is some kind of you're approaching something. Something is going to be offered, or you're going to be stepping over a threshold, a new threshold. So this energy you don't want to take with you is what I'm trying to, wow. This is something that you don't want to take with you is what I'm trying to say. So this is the situation. If you're an old energy when it comes to, let's just say, a person or whatever situation you might be in, Spirit's saying you don't want to take this with you because you're approaching. You want to go into new energy. You're looking to go or open up a brand new door right now. So you want to make sure that you don't take this energy with you. You want to make sure that you take a clear mind with you, that you're able to move forward properly because something is approaching. So this is a time to clear your energy for whatever reason, to clear up any kind of confusion, to maybe make a decision, because the Two of Swords is a card of indecision. It means we're at a stalemate. It means that we're not able to move forward. And it may just be because we have so many cloudy thoughts or so much negativity that's surrounding us. I mean, this could just be with other people as well. There could be other people that are adding to your schizophrenic type of, mindset right now. And this just means that we need to basically, move past this energy. We need to disconnect. We need to move forward. And if we don't feel like we can do that right now, then we need to possibly pick up some jet, perhaps, or something like that in order to help us to basically surround ourselves with more positive energy and clear our minds so we can move forward to the things that are approaching. I love it. I love it. So that may not resonate for some of you. So if it doesn't, don't worry about it. Let's get into another card. We have green tourmaline. This came up in my Instagram reading. So this says, abundance and prosperity are an infinite supply. I am grateful for the blessings of my life. So I know that the color green is about healing. I know the color green is also about abundance and prosperity. And it can also represent the heart chakra. So all of those messages can apply. We have the Master. Beautiful. Now this, out of this deck here, I believe there's 79 cards. This is the extra card. I could be wrong. There might be 80. But the Master is like, the Master, the highest form. This is above everything. So this is an energy here where we are truly the masters of our own universe. Our universe is what we make it. Abundance and prosperity are infinite. When you're a master, you realize that, you understand that concept. You are in alignment with the laws of attraction, the laws of the universe, and how things work. So this is the thing. You are grateful for the blessings in your life. You realize that everything comes to you at the right time. You are in complete alignment with what everything, how everything is just going to play out in your life. You trust. You are one with the universe. That is complete Zen right there. So Spirit is saying here that, pick up some green tourmaline in order to help you to ground yourself, to get in this masterful state of mind. If you are feeling like you're not bringing in that abundance, or if you're feeling very stuck at this present time, if you're not feeling powerful, if you're not feeling like you can manifest the life that you truly desire, Spirit is saying possibly to pick up some green tourmaline or something like it in order to get yourself into that energy of abundance and flow, and just realizing that everything is happening for a reason. Everything is going to show up at the right time. Interesting, we have oppression. So this is saying restriction, exhaustion, depression, depleted resources, feeling cut off, punishment, confinement. Wow, look at that, you guys. So this is basically saying here that there is an oppressing energy that's surrounding you, that's taking you away perhaps of this, you're feeling like, I'm not a master, I don't feel that energy. That's not who I am. If I'm a master, then I don't understand why all these things are happening to me. I don't understand why I'm being punished. A lot of people will get into that energy, and I've been in there a million times, you guys, so I'm not above it. And I'm, moving forward, even though I know these concepts, I'm still not above it. The thing is, when we get into this energy, though, of feeling like we're being punished, God's punishing us, the universe is punishing us, we're victims, all these sorts of things. It's very normal to feel that way when we're going through some sort of crisis, especially when you're taking one hit after another. Kind of like, when the hell is it going to stop? It just seems so unfair. I get it. But what Spirit is saying here is that we've got to come out of the suppressed energy. We've got to find a way to come back into our power. We really do. And so I'm not saying that through this reading you're going to get the answers on how to make that happen. But what I am getting from Spirit is that we're oppressing ourselves in some way when it comes to our way of thinking. We're restricting ourselves when it comes to either the energy or the situations that we're stuck in, the company that we're keeping, the thoughts that we're thinking. Something is oppressing us from really allowing us to become the masters of our reality, the master of our own universe. So, like I said, possibly this green tourmaline might help, perhaps, to get you more in connection with yourself, with your abundance, your birthright of what is, coming for you, what is yours, what truly is yours. It's about getting into that alignment. I love it. And 4 + 7 is number 11, and that's a master number. It really is, you guys. And so I think that's very significant. This is about getting an alignment of this lifetime, that you really are meant to do great things in this lifetime. You really are meant for so much more than you might even feel or realize that you're capable of. So this is an energy about getting into that master energy with your life, that you are the master of your own universe. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get another message. Whoa, that just like literally flew across the room. I get it. Crap. This is Emerald. I'm getting some repeats. So I did a reading on Instagram, and Emerald as well as green tourmaline actually flew out. So if you guys resonated with this or resonate with these messages, or you resonated perhaps with my Instagram reading, you may resonate with these messages. It says, I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I am successful in all of my pursuits. So, I mean, so this is definitely about living your life's purpose and making a living at it. Beautiful. Traveling. I love it. 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands, moving forward. So it could just be for some of you out there that your life purpose, your dream is traveling the world, perhaps. And this is about being in alignment with what you love to do. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to take your business on the road. Maybe you want to be global, whatever that is. 8 of Wands is about moving forward. It's also about communication as well. And so maybe some of you are in the communications, you know, where you're wanting to spread the word, you're wanting to do this and reach people on a global level. This is something that you're doing what you love, and you're actually gaining some sort of abundance in the material world as an income while doing this. So Spirit is saying move forward on this. And I did get that in the Instagram reading. Move forward on your idea, because we got the Page of Swords in that reading, and the Page of Swords indicated it's something that we're thinking about. And then we got the Knight of Swords, which means we're taking action on these ideas. And then we got the card of yes, as in yes, you are in alignment with your life's purpose and your great idea, and it will be prosperous. So I'm also getting that for this reading too. Oh yes, look at this. Somebody finishing the, or coming to the finish line. Look at all this victory, all this success. I mean, come on. This is talking about your final attainment, your victory, job well done, perfection, peak performance. Oh, do you see this, you guys? This is amazing. Keep moving forward with your dreams. Even if you have not reached that finish line just yet, Spirit is telling you that you are in the direction of success and victory. It is yours. You will get to that finish line, but you've got to keep moving forward. Yes, of course, we're going to probably, you know, come to certain crossroads, or we're going to have bumps in the road. We may have, you know, delays, whatever. That's life. But keep moving forward on your dream. Keep moving forward on your goal. Don't give up, because your life's purpose is literally going to come in alignment with money as an income. You can do your dream job, and you can make and earn a living off of it, is what Spirit's telling you guys. So some of you may have needed to know this message. So Emerald, this could be that that energy here that just came through. The green tourmaline, just in my last reading on Instagram, it was kind of like maybe holding this, trying to gain the power, helping to clear the oppression that you're feeling, that you really are a master in disguise. Now the emerald is shifting the energy, as in we are really moving forward. So we shift from green tourmaline to emerald now. We're taking things, you know, this energy of the idea and the healing, and helping us to unblock this energy to now that emerald. We have that on our being. And we are moving forward. We are flying high. That is amazing, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's get another message. We have blue lace agate. It is easy for me to express myself. I am understood. I hear what others are communicating. All right. Let's get a message. We have clinging to the past, the 5 of Cups card here, okay? So it may be that in your past, maybe you guys gave your power over to some situation or some person. Maybe you weren't able to speak your truth. Maybe you were not being authentic. Maybe somebody that you were dealing with was not being authentic, but clinging to that past and clinging to, you know, like beating yourself up over for what you should have said or should have done, or maybe the actions or the thoughts or the words of another. Holding on to this energy is not going to do you any good, is what Spirit is saying. We've got to let that go. We've got to forgive ourselves. We've got to work, perhaps moving forward, on how we are going to communicate ourselves better in the future. There's room for improvement always. Sometimes we go through certain situations in order to learn for the future. So we're constantly bettering ourselves. And we have the family. Look at this here. This is talking about kindred spirits. This is talking about community, intimate relationships. So this literally has to do with how we are communicating with people on our journey, whether they are our soulmates, whether they're karmic partners, lessons, kindred spirits, twin flames, family members. All of this is combined. Look at all of these different people here. But we can't cling to the past of how things went down, or what this person said or didn't say, or what we said or didn't say. That's not going to help us, is what Spirit is saying through this. So blue lace agate may help you in expressing yourself more authentically moving forward. You don't have to beat yourself up. There's always room for improvement. And so that's just what I'm getting from this, is that we can express ourselves authentically. We can be understood. We can understand perhaps other people as well. This also helps us to communicate better, as in we are listening rather than speaking too soon. This helps us when it comes to our relationships with other people. It just amazes me how all of these cards play off of one another. So don't cling back to things that people said to you in the past. Maybe, and this is just an example, maybe somebody said something to you in the past that is just haunting you. It has been haunting you for forever. Now you have this belief system about yourself that you can't stand in your true power, that you can't communicate yourself properly because you're just going to get shut down, or people are going to think your ideas are stupid, or they're just going to, ridicule you over who you truly are. We've got to get rid of this. We got to shed this old belief system. We got to shed that, because clinging on to this and holding on to this belief system is actually holding us back from being our authentic self and communicating our authentic self to other people. Also, our own belief systems it stems from our family, as in those are our family belief systems. That's what our parents think. That's what our brothers and sisters think, or that's what old partners think. And so somehow it is it's like infiltrated our thoughts to where now when we're moving forward, we're not even really communicating with people who we truly are and what we truly think. We're just basically regurgitating belief systems that are coming from family, from our soul ties, our soul connections of the past. So possibly, and I'm not here promoting stones, you guys, it's just the card. Maybe a blue lace agate will help you to let go of old ideals. So that way you will move forward more authentically when it comes to communicating with other people. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. So let's keep moving forward because this is just too fantastic. Golden topaz. This is my birthstone. It says, I step forward with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. Love it. We have guilt. Very interesting card to come up, early on in the reading. Remember this, okay? Because I really feel like a lot of this is tying in. We are approaching. There's something that's ahead of us. There's this beautiful opportunity that's opening up its doors to us. But where are we stuck? We're stuck in schizophrenia. Look at how these two cards match up, you guys. We've really got to protect ourselves. We got to get strong. We need to release this negativity. So now that we have this golden opportunity, this golden gate, even though it's not a golden gate, but it kind of looks like one to me, this opportunity, this golden opportunity. It says, I step forward into this new opportunity. I approach it with joy and enthusiasm. I see my path shining brightly before me. I cannot believe how these cards are playing off of each other. But the thing is, we've got the Eight of Swords now. You guys, the Eight of Swords energy is holding us back, right? We might feel guilty. We might feel like we can't move forward in a certain way because somebody else, we feel guilty for it. We feel like if we do this, then somebody's going to get hurt. If we do that, somebody else isn't going to like it. Or maybe we don't believe in ourselves. Maybe it's that clinging, those thoughts of the past from all of these people that have been chirping in our ear for years, causing us to doubt ourselves. Do you see what I'm saying? So we've got to get out of this energy here. And maybe this golden topaz may give you that extra that extra pep in your step. So that way you can move forward with joy and enthusiasm and see your path that is shining brightly before you. Wow. Let's get another message on this. We have the turning point, return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, steady improvements. Look at that. So this is the thing. We've got two snakes here that are intertwined. So we have this beautiful golden path. Let me grab it real quick. Beautiful path opening up. But do you see now all this crap? It's like, ooh, it's a straight, narrow path. But oop, nope, it's not. It is, but it's not. This right here will cause this. This will open up that energy. So it's a state of mind, you guys. It is a state of mind. It is our belief systems. It's the things that we're telling ourselves. As long as we're in this energy here, it's very difficult for us to move forward. So a golden topaz at this point may help you to step more into the light, to step out of that confusion, to help you with your guilt, to help you make a clear decision that is for you and no one else. And that way you don't have to feel guilty about that. can really help with your guilt, really help you to lift this energy here. So there's wisdom, which is what I associate snakes with. There is wisdom in some sort of turmoil. There is wisdom in some sort of challenge right now. You're meant to experience this for a reason, but you're not meant to stay in this state of schizophrenia and guilt over this. You're only hurting yourself at this point. So this is about opening yourself up to the opportunities that are ahead of you. Some of you may feel really guilty about choosing happiness and leaving other people behind. You may have a lot of guilt over this. You may have a lot of guilt with doing things differently than what your friends or your families think that is best for you. You might have a lot of just hardship in your own head, thinking that, you know, I don't want to make the wrong decision. I don't want people to look at me strangely. I don't want people to judge me. These are our own thoughts that are just literally tearing at our minds. Look at all these different hands that are tearing at that person's mind. This is the energy of other people. Okay? Yes, our soul tribe, these people on our journey can be very helpful, but there's also other people that are implemented on your journey to basically help to teach you a very difficult lesson. Because without challenges, you guys, there would be no growth. There would be no change. There would be no reason you would not be inspired to want to improve your life without these challenges. So these people are very necessary on your journey to basically try to either take you off your path or to teach you something about yourself, to reflect something perhaps to you. Sometimes these reflections can be ugly. Sometimes these reflections are not pleasant to look at. But the thing is, if we can take it with a grain of salt and see that we are not perfect and see that there's something that we're looking at that we don't like and it's something about ourselves, then we can clear this energy and move on. Wow. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this just to 30 minutes. I have about 10 more minutes on this. So let's get into it. What else do you have to tell us, Spirit, today? We have green aventurine, and I'm probably not saying that right, you guys. That's okay. So just don't judge me on it. Aventurine, I'm not sure, but it's green. We've had 3 green stones come through this reading here today. I feel like that's very significant. And I want to say, and I might have already said this in the very beginning, green is about healing. It's also about prosperity and abundance, as in the material world, but it's also about the heart chakra. So there could be some special messages that are attached to those things. This says, it is easy for me to maintain overall well-being with conscious habits of health. So this could be specific about our physical body. Okay, could be. Let's get a message on this. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. The 10 of Pentacles energy. The 10 of Pentacles energy is beautiful because this is about family. This is about, your ultimate goals. Very connected to this energy here. I think it's very important to understand this. The family, we are the world. This is about our, what's the word I'm looking for? Traditions, our heritage. That's how I looked at the 10 of Pentacles. It's not the only thing that it means. But in this instance, I feel like there is some kind of an energy that is attached to our belief system or to our heritage or to family ties, family bonds, that sort of thing, that are really affecting us and maybe taking away from our well-being at this point. And we really need to clear this energy. We really need to, it might be that we need to put up healthy boundaries with our family. We may need to put up, and family can be anybody. It doesn't have to be blood. It can be, but it doesn't have to be blood. This could be your soul group, coworkers, friends. That's family. We might need to put up healthy boundaries, because when the way that we're connecting with other people, it may be that other people are wanting us to do certain things their way, but that doesn't feel right. And so because of that, we might feel drained, we might feel depleted, we might feel off. And so this is that special message for some of you that are really in that energy, that we really need to be conscious of what's going on. We need to be conscious of what our limitations are and what our boundaries are. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an additional message for this. Oh my, I can't believe this. This is unreal. Influence, the influence of other people. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay. So the influence of other people. This card, the words on there though, it's like there's something else in there, but I want to get into this message first. How you are being influenced by the people that are surrounding you right now is having a huge effect on your health, your mental well-being, your physical body, your energy body. We've really, really got to put some healthy boundaries and limits up with the people that are around us that are wanting, you know, they're either wanting something from us, or they're wanting us to believe or think a certain way. And they may all be coming from a good place, but at the same time, we know what works for us. And so if you're feeling kind of out of sorts right now, it may be maybe picking up some green stones for healing during this period of time, while you're trying to put up healthy boundaries, would be a good idea. Okay. But influence, this right here says courtship, mutual attraction, genuine affection, natural magnetism, stimulation, and connecting. There's 2 people on that card. So this is kind of like a 2 of Cups energy to me. What I'm getting from this is that how you react, or how you mingle or connect, I guess, with other people really has a huge influence on you attracting a partner into your life. Okay? So this is the deal, you guys. This is deep, okay? If you guys have, let's just say, codependency issues or addiction issues with family members, we've got unhealthy situations going on, you are bound, maybe perhaps, to carry that into love relationships and how you connect with other people. So there's some kind of a major energy where we have the opportunity to really examine our family dynamic, our family of origin, if you guys know what that means. That just means that pretty much everything of who we are today stems from our family. And now I'm not talking about we have to blame our parents for every damn thing that has happened in our lives, even though for some of you that could be the case. But it's not about blaming. But it's about seeing that there is a very heavy influence on the way that we were raised or not raised, or who our family is or who our family isn't. That has a huge influence on how we connect with people now. So I am seeing here with these cards, what Spirit is saying is that there's some real healing that needs to occur, and that it's about putting up those healthy boundaries with people that are connected to you, and maybe separating yourself or kind of disconnecting in a healthy way from other people that are really trying to heavily influence you on what they think is best for you. Okay? And some of you might be dealing with somebody that you're having a hard time with them because that's the influence that they're under right now. So what Spirit is saying is to help yourself to carry around perhaps green stones, or this one specifically, to help the situation to heal. But the thing is, in order for situations to heal, we need to heal ourselves first. We need to clear our bonds. We need to clear our ties. We need to cut those cords. So that could be a specific stone that can help some of you right now to really maintain your well-being during these difficult times if you are experiencing challenges with the people that are around you. But I just see a heavy influence of other people right now that are around you and in your life that might be wreaking havoc on your energy and spirit. And so we need to do some things to help us to heal and to ground our energy during these difficult times. Wow, that is freaking amazing. That is really, really amazing. So let's go ahead and close up the reading with one final message, okay? Chrysocolla. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. Chrysocolla. It's pretty, sounds like a Pepsi Cola, right? It says, my body and mind are imbalanced. I am healthy. Hell yes. Okay. Because that's the goal that we're trying to get to. That is the goal that we are trying to reach right now when it comes to all this havoc that is happening in this, when it comes to other people in the outside world and all these energies that seem to be tearing us in all these different directions, right? So Chrysocolla is something that you may want to invest in. Okay. Because this will help you to put your mind and your body in balance, to feel healthy, to feel more in alignment. So let's get a message with this. Oh, beautiful Nine of Cups. Why? So you can sit back and freaking relax. That's why. If life has just been so tough and you're just like, oh, I can't take it another minute. I can't take this energy of being pulled in all these different directions. Nine of Cups, you're sitting pretty. You are sitting with all of your 9 cups just right in front of you, and you are just living the life. You are feeling maybe, I don't know, you're feeling good. That's all I can say. You can freaking relax now. So there's some kind of a message here for some of you, if you guys have resonated from the messages from the beginning all the way now to the end, that there could be certain stones or certain energies that you can work with in order to help to gain more balance, to keep yourself grounded during a very turbulent time. Last message. Oh boy, the joyous. Oh my gosh. It says happiness, delight, interaction, open communication, goodwill, friendly persuasion, self-expression. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just on cloud 9 right now because I feel like where we started to where we're at right now, like that was heavy, but we're coming out of that energy. We are coming out of that energy. And I don't have a Chrysocolla, but guess what? That's on my list because, yeah, that's what I'm attracting. That's what I'm wanting. So this is good. This is really, really good. So we're going to experience more joy. So the main message of this reading here was to show you guys that you are going to get through it. And it doesn't mean that if you don't get these stones, you're not going to be able to do it. No. But sometimes people want to know if there's extra things that they can do in order to help themselves to become stronger or to heal or to become more clear. And there could be a special message for some of you that are interested in grabbing some of those stones. But all I know is that we got the 9 of Cups and joy on the horizon. When our energy is feeling much more clear and we're feeling balanced, oh yes, that is on the horizon for you guys. What a beautiful reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. All right, bye-bye.